Hey guys, Zach here, and we're with one of our F1 mini Bernedoodle litters. We have Angie here with us. Obviously we got the puppies, little babies here with us. And yeah, this is our litter reveal video. So we have 4 people on this list. Super excited for you guys, so shout out to you. Gonna kind of go through, or maybe hold up some of these puppies just so you guys get a nice look at them. Camera guy's gonna kind of, throughout the video, kind of show them here, and then we're also going to talk about kind of the pre-training. We have the scent kit here. I'll let Angie kind of deep dive into that. So maybe we'll start with that. Angie, you're also clipping nails here.
Yep.
Can we talk about that?
Absolutely. So we start our training at day 3 of life. That includes the ENS, or early neurological stimulation, changing the blood flow in the body, waking up the little brain, and then with scent introduction. We like to trim their nails somewhere between birth and like 12 days old. There's a hygiene factor that goes into place, so it keeps the puppies from not getting a scratch that could open up a wound, but also keeps mama's underneath side very clean. And it begins that first like interaction, you know, like getting their nails trimmed, that feelings. So our ENS, we hold them, it involves 5 steps. We hold them upright for 5 seconds.
5 minutes.
Not 5 minutes, right? No, the whole litter would be about that. So it's a maximum of 30 seconds. And then they're downright for 5. Oh, I know, they never like this part. And on their little backs. Good job, good job. Then they go into a cold rag, so my hand's going to represent that cold surface. So that works with the sensories underneath their paw pads. Then we stimulate their little paws. Yeah. And then they get to smell their scent of the day. So today is black tea. This is a really good one. This is one of the fun ones. And so they get to sniff for 5 seconds. Oh, see the nose going? Oh, yep. The sigh. It looks the best. When they're finished, there's sometimes a very exaggerated head lift, sometimes it's very casual.
Oh, he likes that.
Yeah,
there it
was. So if they like it, it's up to 30 seconds. And generally, they're right around 15 seconds or something like that. And there's really no correlation to what the response is to the smell to later in life. The point of it is that at this point, they are still in their development phase. So they finish their development outside the womb. Their eyes and ears are continuing to develop. And we have access to, you know, waking up that little brain, changing the blood flow, but then also to their scents, their scent sense.
Yep, and those eyes are still
shut.
Close.
Yeah, they actually finish. I was talking to an ophthalmologist, and the actual, the final portion of the eye is finished being developed at this point. So eyes open between 12 and 14 days, and we're right about 8 days right now. So in the next 4 days, you actually can start seeing the little blinks start to happen, like that. Like they'll see the actual eyelid move up and down. Yeah, but up until that point, it's just nothing because it's really still forming. So there's actually a nerve that comes into the eye that the blood flow goes in there to continue to help that development, and then as they mature, that blood recesses and comes back out of that eye, that nerve. And generally that nerve then pulls back out of the eye as well, but occasionally it can still stay in there. And yeah, we just had an eye clinic, so I had a little bit of education that was very layman's terms because I didn't have time to research it, but really neat to see that the eye continues to form,
right.
Which we know that because they're closed. But just the fact that it's still developing is really, really neat. So right around 3 weeks, then the eyes will open around 14 days, and then the little ears open up. So right now, if the camera can zoom in, it's still very tight. Literally, I couldn't even put a pin down in there. Now I can start to see a little bit of cavity opening up. So it'll start to just sort of open up a little bit. And the first sign of the ears being open in the litter is when you come into their space and a loud noise happens and you see a startle. And that's the first step of socialization. So we look for that.
Yeah.
It's a fun part to be part of.
Yep. So we're kind of at the beginning stages here. Again, they're at 8 weeks old, or 8 days.
Yeah, we got our minutes and weeks mixed up
We do,
today.
yeah.
Yeah.
8 days old, so just little babies here, guys. This is something that we love to do. Every puppy gets to kind of do these introductions here. So yeah, I mean, these puppies are doing great here. I think I did forget to mention we do have two males here. So Angie, if you want to turn that male around there. So we got 2 males here.
He's a little smaller, the one Zach's holding.
He is, yep. Has a little bit more of a collar. Yep. I hear you,
He's
buddy.
a little bit of a fighter, right? He's a little one. He needs to hold his ground.
And then we have 4 females here, guys. So if Angie, you want to help me hold up those 2 just so they can get a good look. We have a couple different sizes here. I got a little girl here in this hand.
She is little.
She is little, yeah. I think you got the 2
I
bigger
got the
ones.
chunky one.
Yep. So yeah, 2 girls, or sorry, 4.
Four girls.
4 girls,
2 males.
2 males, yeah.
We're good together today.
We
can
are.
help each other.
Thank
So
you.
another thing too at this stage is we check for umbilical healing, making sure all that takes place. Check little back ends, make sure everything's opened up. Just make sure that they're developing like they need to be.
Right, yep.
And they're doing excellent. This little one here actually has a little bit of curl already forming, which is a little unusual.
At this age, yeah.
Yep, at 8 days old. So her hair coat will probably be just a little bit curlier.
Yep, probably. Yep,
But the rest will get that little soft wave. It's just interesting to see it that early.
Yep, absolutely. So, yeah, super excited about this litter. Appreciate you sharing that stuff with us, Angie. Super excited about everyone that's on this list. And yeah, this is Lacey and Firestone's litter.